Hello everyone and welcome to week 2 of the Nintendo World Report Super Smash Bros. Tournament. I'm Scott Thompson.
And I'm Neil Ronahan.
And today we have a great matchup between two undefeated teams. First we have Team RFN. It's with James Jones as Jigglypuff, Johnny Metz as Ness, and John Lindemann as Yoshi.
And then we have on the other side, we got Team Newscast, my pride and joy. They are undefeated, and there's Zach Miller as Zero Suit Samus, because why else? Andy Gergen as Link, because that's all he knows how to play, and Nathan Mustafa as Toon Link, because that apparently is also all he knows how to play.
Now, if we remember last week, Team RFN was the home team and chose just Gus Bellows on the Kalos Pokemon stage, so I'm interested to see now how they do in this game. We have a match with no items at all, and on the boxing ring, a very kind of open and kind of difficult stage to play in with no items, I feel like, with just two players. It's a very big stage, deceptively so.
So that means we're probably going to be here a while.
Yeah, and if you're watching this, I mean, you look down, you can see the video link. This is another long game. Even 3 lives couldn't save us here. Buckle in, because we're in for a long one, but it should be fun. Our first matchup here is between Zach Miller as Zero Suit Samus, and then James Jones as Jigglypuff.
Right now it's evenly matched so far. There's Zach getting some good damage as Zero Suit. Now, I don't know James Jones' prowess as Jigglypuff, but I feel like that's the kind of thing that you only play as when you know you have the potential to do some damage. I wonder if we're going to see some rest moves be pulled off here, because, I mean, that's a crucial part of the Jigglypuff nonsense.
Yeah.
It's being able to nail that down B.
I think what I like so far is with James Jones, I don't think we have a grasp yet what character he actually likes to play. I like to kind of pretend he's saving that for the playoffs, and then he's gonna like reveal that he's this just like top tier Link player or something, and just like wreak havoc on everyone. Because he was talking on last match just to basically suit the need to be heavy, so he wouldn't get blown as easily by the Gus Bellows. And like you said, I feel like Jigglypuff is kind of more of a troll move for him. I have a hard time believing he actively plays as Jigglypuff, but I don't know. Maybe he does.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's a very evenly matched game, although the no items might also factor into it a little bit.
Yes.
But I know that I don't think Zach is I don't think Zach's like a pro caliber player here, but I know he can usually hold his own as Zero Suit Samus. It is his main.
Yeah, absolutely. Now again, yeah, we are going to have a drawn out game simply because the stage, it's so hard to knock characters off.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Jigglypuff on most stages would have been dead.
Yes, this edge of the stage are so far away. Working the lights here. Let's see if they can maybe knock the Raptor down to their advantage. That is something I really enjoy about this stage, especially on 4-player matches. You get a couple people in the ring not really paying attention, and you can definitely cause a good amount of damage by knocking those lights down.
I kind of wish they chose Gus Bellows for this, because this is kind of boring. I just like to see, like, I mean, it sucks because Zach's very close to killing him, and it's just not going down.
Yeah, and I feel like that is going to be the theme throughout this match. Oh, here we go.
And that's it for Jigglypuff. Oh. Look at that. Good shield and dodge by Zach to avoid that. And then we got the lights are back on top. I don't know what the point of that sing was there.
Watching these long matches, though, I've been able to appreciate the background of the stage and all the different sayings for the characters.
Yeah, Omnivore of the Year for Yoshi.
Yeah, I like that one quite a bit. I think Ness's is pretty good too, as we'll see later.
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of curious to see with Team RFN is that they're one of the few teams that does seem to change on a matchup basis as far as their characters. Like Team Newscast, the characters that their 3 team members are playing as are the same that they played as last week.
Yes.
Whereas Team RFN, they're all playing as... Oh, actually, John's playing as Yoshi again.
John is still Yoshi, yeah.
But Johnny and James both audibled into different characters.
That's right. And again, that kind of makes me... I feel like Ness is probably Johnny's main or one of his mains.
I think he is, or at least he was in a past game.
Yeah. But it is interesting to see. Like I said, it's kind of an interesting strategy. I feel like it makes it harder for opponents to kind of get a feel, for what to expect. Because again, while in this video, in the beginning, we show you who everyone's playing as and who they're matched up against, going into these matches, the players don't know who they're playing or, who the characters are, the people they're playing are going to think is their characters. So it is a blind draw there. So it is an interesting strategy for sure.
That's the warrior within for Zero Suit Samus.
I know, I like that.
Calls to mind a crappy Prince of Persia game.
That's true.
Holy Lord, this match is going on long. Only 1 death. Almost 2.
And see, I feel like Zach kind of got lucky with that Jigglypuff kill by knocking the lights down. As you see, even with Zero Suit Samus nearly at 170%,
Yeah.
James just can't knock her off of the stage.
I mean, Jigglypuff also doesn't have as good of a kill move as some of the other characters. And neither does Zero Suit Samus, for that matter, either. I mean, if they were playing as stronger characters, and I think probably one of the strongest characters in this set of 3 games is probably John's Yoshi, and I guess Andy's Link. But other than that, you got Ness, you got Zero Suit Samus, you got Jigglypuff, and you got Toon Link, and neither of those are really big hitters.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. Ness has the potential. I mean, his smash attacks with the bat and everything are pretty good. But his special moves definitely don't really do that like huge blow that's gonna knock characters off stages, except for maybe the PK flash if it's all the way charged up. But
yep. I mean, all right, okay, now we're knotted up. Although Jigglypuff is already at 100% because they're both down to 2 stock. This is still in Zach's favor. If he can get a kind of quick kill on Jigglypuff without taking too much damage, he'll set himself up very nicely for likely getting a win out of here.
Yeah. The key here is he needs to keep Jigglypuff on this side of the stage. Okay, almost got him. Don't let James get back in the ring like he just did. I mean, you gotta keep him. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta keep him pinned to the sides if you're gonna get him off.
Yeah, I mean that's really the key to the stage is that you need to kind of, get damage and then take him to the side, because if you're in the ring, it's very hard to get a death.
Oh, that was a good hit. Yeah, see, now he needs to get right out of that ring and take it to him. And
He's not following through.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
I guess he just proved us wrong. And now, that's a great move on Zero Suit Samus's part.
Couple good hits there, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, this is not a character I'm really that familiar with, Zero Suit Samus. I mean, people seem to like her a whole real lot.
All throughout Smash Bros. History, I've just never really been into either Samus in the full armor or Zero Suit Samus.
I played as Samus a lot in Melee for some reason.
Did you?
Yeah. That was kind of like I played a lot of Marth and Roy, and then when I wanted to have some projectiles, I would rock some Samus. And that was okay.
All kind of slower characters, I would say.
Yeah.
Who do you feel like you made now?
It's bad to say I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the kind of person like I know one of the members of Team RFN, which is probably part of the reason why he plays as different characters, like Johnny Ness. I'm a big proponent in random.
Okay.
I think because I've played a ton of. It's not like I haven't played Smash Wii U and 3DS. I've played a lot of that. No, we're down to 1 stock each.
Evens it up. That was a good hit. I mean, Samus didn't even have that much damage yet. Wow.
Like I played a lot of Game & Watch was my boy in Brawl, and I still like him a lot in Smash 4. I like Little Mac. DDD is very good. That was kind of a recent thing. And as we talked about in some of last week's matches, Shulk has been somewhat... Oh, look at that. A cute turtle reference. How about you? I know you're a Yoshi man, right?
Yeah, Yoshi forever. Ness is probably my second. Wow, when the camera got close, you could just see how bad those audience character models looked. Look at those. Jesus Christ.
I wish they threw in like in the old, what was that, the Kirby ring stuff in Kirby's Adventure, where they'd have a bunch of characters in there. That would be great.
But like Mario characters and other Kirby characters and stuff.
Look in there, and it's just like the guy from Star Tropics.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't see James come back. I like his strategy here to try to draw Zach out to him and maybe, get a kill on the edge. But again, double-edged sword here with that damage. I mean, Zach lands one big hit, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, but I mean, James can still...
Oh, there it is.
Well, all right, okay, so Newscast goes up 1-0, going into the second match. And there's Zach. He's so far undefeated in match play.
That's true.
We're going on to our second match, which is Johnny Metz as Ness and Andy Gergen as Link. Now, what Andy doesn't realize is that I'm pretty sure the projectiles heal Ness.
Yes, we talked about it after the match. He absolutely did not realize that during the match. So you'll see here pretty early on, Andy gets a good amount of damage on Johnny, but then continues to just throw bombs from the ring and actually heals Ness a decent amount.
Yeah, I never really knew that actually... Has that always been the case with Ness?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's crazy. I've never known that. And I guess he never did either.
Yeah, I know. He had no idea. You know,
But still, I mean, he's playing real well.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's taking a commanding lead already. I mean, 1% damage.
I mean, I know that Andy has played a lot of For Glory online. I think mainly on 3DS, though. But, I mean, he's probably one of our better no-items players. Like, I don't think he's quite at the level of a Justin Berube, who right now is the Michael Jordan of the NWR Smash Brothers League. But, I mean, maybe Andy's like a... Yeah, he might be a Barkley. I don't know what his foul shots are like. He might be a Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, in fact, I kind of wonder if he's the one who opted for the I mean, basically the For Glory rule set here, you know, the no items and everything.
It might have been. I wouldn't. I think he might have been a deciding factor.
Because as far as I know, I don't know that Zach has much of a preference. I played with him online, and I don't think he typically, you know, votes for no items.
Yeah, I mean,
see, look at that.
I
We
played
see
with
Ness
him
already getting
in
healed by the
person,
bombs.
and he seemed okay either way.
Yeah, and then I'm not sure about Nathan, but I'm almost
I think,
positive. And
you know, I don't want to be too mean to Nathan, but he seems to be like
kind of along for the ride.
The lemon of the newscast gang.
Yeah.
But, I mean, so far, Andy and Zach have been holding their own. I mean, Andy's got a lot of damage. He's barely been touched.
Oh. Let's knock them off there. And yeah, unlike the characters mentioned before, oh my gosh, yeah, see, Link has the ability to do those big damage hits that are gonna knock people off.
The side powerhouse. That's wonderful.
I know, I love that. Ooh. Yeah, see, Johnny's got to get back in this. There we go. Some good consecutive hits there.
But he's a hit away from being knocked off the stage.
Yeah.
I mean,
see, Johnny again. He's trying to draw Andy out. Oh, good hit there.
Move. You should be drawing Andy to throw more projectiles.
Yeah. You know, I don't know if the bow and arrow also heals Ness. I'm not positive. I know the bomb for sure does, as we see here. I'm not sure if the arrow does. I don't know if he uses the shield there on the arrow. I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
And look at this, Johnny coming back a little bit.
Kind of reminds me of the who was Shulk last week that we saw quickly like transition once his health was high. He switched to shield and kind of played defensively.
I think that was that 2IP or
I think it was. I think you're right. And, oh, so close.
To death. And now we play the waiting game. Almost halfway through the match. Up taunt. Oh, that's clever, Andy.
Oh.
Try better next time. He's really, I mean, Andy's got to seal the deal here.
Yeah, he's really let Johnny get back into this, actually.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't, I mean, he had a pretty dominant match last week playing against Addison. And he started off very strong. And, oh, I thought Johnny might have gotten knocked off, but to no avail.
So yeah, here I think we're going to begin to see Andy just launch bombs at Johnny to no avail.
Oh, poor Andy.
Oh! He would have connected with that last hit on that up B, that might have done it, but...
I mean, he just needs one solid hit.
I know, he just can't get it.
And then he's got the kill on Johnny.
I mean, you got to give Johnny credit. Not only is he being evasive and playing, you know, getting good defense right now, but he knows when to pick his shots. I mean, he's steadily, you know, gotten damage on Andy's Link there.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was a point where this was about, you know, 100+%, and Link had like 20%.
Right.
It's been a good rebound by Johnny, but let's see if he can seal his comeback right now.
Oh,
it's almost enough damage.
There it is.
Yep.
See, Andy just had no idea.
Do it, Johnny.
And Johnny reaped the benefits. Look at that. The health is almost evened up.
Now it's evened up.
Wow.
This is a learning experience for Andy Gergen.
Yeah, so if you're watching this at home, don't throw projectiles at Ness.
Yeah, this is. I feel like we need to have a PSA. And that might. Wow.
Oh, good follow up there.
I mean, the tides have totally turned because it looked like Andy had this wrapped up early on. He was doing a lot of damage, but he couldn't follow through. I mean, this is kind of and he finally followed through. I spoke too soon.
Let's see if Johnny can get the quick KO here. That's going to be big.
I mean, if Andy can get damage before taking a life, could be a big swing.
Yeah.
And that's already, he's already got 40% damage on. It looks like Andy's in rage mode.
I know.
In fact, that could be to his advantage. Oh, and he almost landed the side smash there.
I thought he had it. I thought Johnny walked
with a
right
ballsy
into it.
move. Oh, that's a special thing. That's very kind.
Now, I will say, I've noticed in so far all the matches, throws haven't really been a big part.
There's a
there we go.
good kill by Johnny.
And it didn't take too much damage. Yeah, that was good.
Still a very even match.
But you see Andy as Link there try to use his hook shot every now and then.
He's one of the few people
part,
that seems to try to even do throws.
Right, exactly. I don't think I've seen the throws utilized much. I know I hardly use them when I play.
Yeah. I think it might be, you know, if you don't play with items, sometimes it seems like those people use throws more effectively, probably because they need to have more things in their repertoire.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, see, Andy keeps going for it. There it is.
I mean, he actually landed one, but... I mean, it seems kind of stubborn at this point. Like, stop it, man. If someone watching this wants to count how many times Andy tries to do a throw, let me know, because he's done it at least 10 times in the past 30 seconds.
Well, maybe that'll be included in the power rankings this week.
Thank you, Jay Lane, for the power rankings. They are wonderful.
Yeah, if you're watching this and haven't seen the power rankings, go to the Nintendo World Report and find Neil's Week 1 recap and Week 2 predictions, where we have a complete list of power rankings ranking every combatant in the tournament in, what, 4 different tiers, I want to say? 5 tiers, maybe? And, yeah, it's very incredible.
And actually, I mean, Andy Gergen is currently he's in the A tier. He's 5th ranked.
Yeah.
Dr. Metz, as he's referred to on this, he's a B tier at rank number 9. And it seems like he got a big bonus for his taunt, his special thanks taunt.
Well, I feel like it was hard to rank Johnny after the first week because their match was so, I don't want to say gimmicky, but it's kind of what it was.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what it was. But I mean, even still, Johnny and James are both 7 and 9, although after James' loss, he'll assuredly go down, and I wouldn't be surprised if Zach, who's down, as Zach was the lowest of the people who actually won a match. He'll probably move up after his impressive showing against James. But Lindeman's down at 23rd.
Yeah, John didn't have a great debut.
Yeah. I mean, it was a troll match, and then he got trolled by his own troll.
Wow. Johnny getting back into it.
I mean, if he can get the kill on Andy here.
Right, if he can even this up quick, I mean, that's key.
But he's got to get the damage on it.
Almost,
you know, watching all this makes me really want to play Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, me too, constantly.
The curse of the commentator is that you don't have time to actually play the game.
Yeah, between recording the videos and then editing them, and then doing the audio recordings. Yeah,
that was. Still, I mean, Johnny's not out of it. He's proven that he can handle himself at a high percentage, and still be aggressive.
Yeah, I'm almost interested to see what Johnny would look like with no items on a sort of a better stage, a smaller stage where there's kind of more engagement.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd fare pretty well.
And I know that both Johnny and James, apparently they did not... Oh! There we go, we're knotted up. I know that Johnny and James did not like the no item... Oh, Lords of Thunder, that's clever. Might be another power ranking boost because of your taunt, sir.
Thought Link had that one there. Yeah, they're not big fans of like the no items for glory playstyle, but Johnny actually plays it really well.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's something. It's like how when you watched Justin Berube play last week.
Well, yeah,
he hates items. He hates items, but he was expertly using them.
Yes, he was better than anyone in using items for sure. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, that's the kind of thing you need come playoff time. I mean, you need players to be versatile like that because when you don't have that home field advantage, you need to be able to compete in those rule sets that maybe you're not most comfortable with. And I think like you said, I think Justin and Johnny, those are guys that can do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the RFN team, I mean, they might be able to sneak this out. They're already down one, but they might be a team that kind of feast or famine. They might depend on that home field advantage, which would be key to them to sneak out an away win during the regular season, because that would give them at least a guaranteed home match in the first round of the playoffs.
Exactly. And I will say, for the only Gus Bellows matchup that we had last week from them, they have alluded that they've got even crazier rule sets in mind that will get even more inane. So I'm looking forward to their next home game, which I believe should be next week? The following week. We're still 2 weeks away.
The final week.
Yes. Oh.
And that's it.
Andy takes it. Wow.
That was a
effort.
well-fought match on both sides. A lot of ebbs and flows, but Andy took it. And that means Newscast will come away with the victory, but we still got one more match for tie-breaking purposes, which is John Lindemann as Yoshi, a blue Yoshi at that, a Boshi, if you will, and Nathan Mustafa as Toon Link, just vanilla Toon Link, on white.
So yeah, I'm kind of interested in this matchup. Like we said,
They were the weak links of both teams.
I thought Nathan did pretty good holding his own last week, but John certainly had a tough time in their first week matchup.
Yeah. For sure.
So I wonder if that's, if he just wasn't comfortable with those items. I mean, maybe was that just a Johnny James production and John just kind of was along for the ride? Because so far he's doing pretty well here.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of early damage on Nathan.
I think this is sort of a tough stage for Yoshi. The down B attack, which is so powerful, the stomp there, it's easy to get kind of caught on the lights up there. And then your forward B attack, the egg roll, I mean, because of the ring, it instantly stops your progress. I feel like that's a really hard one to link consecutively. Yeah, so nothing there. So I'm kind of interested to see how he handles it. The egg toss is good on here, if you're on the low ground, tossing it over onto the high ground of the ring. But other than that, I'm kind of interested to see how John handles it here.
Yeah, and Team RFN, they're going to be playing against the Mousers at home next week, which the Mousers, as you'll see in this week's match, are right now tied for first overall. And then Newscast will be playing their second home game against Swan, who are an 0-2 team. So Newscast, they'll be going to 2-0, and they'll be playing a desperate team in Team Swan. And both teams will have experience with RFN, but Swan unfortunately got goosed by the Gus Bellows.
Yeah, they have bad experience with RFN. Nathan knocks down the lights, but not too much going on there.
Nothing really happened.
Wow, okay, good. Good KO by John there. I like Toon Link's Wind Waking Warrior is his little slogan in the background there. It's pretty nice.
It's all so clever.
I know, I bet there's a YouTube video out there with like every single one of them. Or just like a wiki or something. I kind of want to read what everyone's is now. Yeah, no luck with that egg roll. I'm kind of worried for Nathan here. I think he's kind of letting John get too much damage piled on now. He needed to get that quick KO to keep it even, but John did a good job like evading. Good roll there, hopping right over the boomerang. I like too, Nathan's had a hard time avoiding the stomps there. He kind of seems to walk straight into them every time.
Yeah, and it seems like he can't. I mean, he's getting damage on John, but I mean, once again, it's a stage. It's just hard to get that kill shot.
Yeah. Ooh, good hit there. Yeah, so the stage, and then hitting the the edge of the ring there. I didn't realize the ropes. It actually breaks the egg roll as well. So this is a tough stage.
It's frustrating for Yoshi, but he's doing a great job.
If nothing else, he seems to be using it to even just get away and sort of get at some distance between him and Nathan, and that's working well so far.
That's good. And now we're knotted up at 2 stock left. But that was a devastating hit by Yoshi. They really made Yoshi way better in Smash 4.
They really did.
He was kind of hot garbage in Brawl.
Yeah, I would say so. I think they have made him better. I like now, if nothing else, that the up B attack, the egg toss, it's not much of a second jump.
It's
but
enough of a second jump.
Exactly, and Yoshi needed that. It's so easy to get in a situation where you already used your double jump and you have no recovery. So even that it gives him a little bit of a lift, it's really a big difference.
Let's see, Lindy's trying to draw him out. I think he definitely wants to get that kill on Toon Link.
Yeah, kind of like we talked about. That's where you got to be is outside of the ring, and I think John's kind of realizing that now, and I think Nathan's realizing that too, and saying, "Well, okay, I'm content to just stay here and keep throwing bombs at you. Let's just see how that goes for a while." Oof. Yeah, that stomp is really doing Nathan in. I thought it'd be kind of difficult in this stage, but I think John's done a really good job with landing it. Oh.
Jesus, this match is taking. Someone kill someone, I don't care who.
Nathan in some trouble.
Yeah, I mean he's one. It's a good use of the boomerang.
Yep.
I mean he's one good hit away from being down to 1 stock, which I'd be in favor of because that means we're closer to this match.
I know. One week we will have a match that, of 4 games with none of them being 30 minutes long. I just know it's got to happen eventually.
And that'll be when we're dead. Year 100. Oh, there we go. Yoshi. Oh.
Wow.
That was huge.
Man,
and accidental.
I don't know how John didn't see it. John just stood there and took it.
I don't think he realized that came down because it was just right where Toon Link spawned.
Yeah.
Set it off. I think Nathan just got himself on fire with a bomb.
Looked like it.
Yeah. It's not good. I mean, he's got to get a kill here on Yoshi, and then try to fight back here. Which he's
good hit there.
But the stage is absurd.
Oh. I mean, look at the damages already. I mean, John's done such a good job of already getting Nathan back, so their healths are, comparable right now. I think Nathan's gonna have a hard time here.
Yeah, I mean, right now you're just at this point you play the game where you want to try to take away from the stock of the other team. You just want to try to get in one more kill before you bite the dust, because it's looking right now it's a little hopeless for Nathan unless he takes out that baton and starts.
Oh. Wow, okay, well, good KO there.
I mean, he's still got to take out the baton and wake some magic here in order to take down Yoshi. There's a lot of them missing each other.
Oof.
This is not good for Nathan.
Yeah, it feels kind of like a matter of time here now.
It looks like Lindy's going to eke out a win for RFN.
And so they will not be swept. I mean, unless Nathan can really pull off a miracle here.
But, I mean, barring the incredible. Well, I mean, Newscast is still moving on to 2-0. RFN falls to 1-1. But with RFN's match record and their stock, actually it would have been very helpful if Lindemann kept that final life. Because right now RFN is tied for 4th place with the Famicast team. They're both 1-1, 3-3 match record with 5 stock left each. And Newscast goes to 2-0, but that puts them in 3rd place because of the dominance of our top 2 teams, PGC and Mausers.
There you go. All right, well, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Go to the Nintendo World Report YouTube channel, NWR TV, to find the rest of the Week 2 videos, as well as the Week 1 videos, and we will talk to you guys later.
Bye.